So it was a Monday morning, and I still remember. I woke up to the message, Paul, I'm stuck in Dubai, help me. This is the story of Dr. Dmitri, who got stuck with a wrong clinic in Dubai. Hi, I'm Siddharth Paul, and welcome to my podcast. So let me take you back to January 2023 when I met Dr. Dmitri with Dr. Victoria in Arab Health. Dr. Victoria has been working in Dubai for a couple of years, and she was Dr. Dimitri's batchmate. That day we sat over the lunch and we had a lot of discussion over the political situation in Russia and how he wanted to move to a much safer haven with his family, pets and the whole bag and baggage. We discussed the licensing procedure and how keen he was to move to UAE. In the next couple of months I helped him with his licensing, and to my surprise he also cleared his exam in 2 attempts. So we were not in touch after that until I heard from him on an email last July, where he told me that he was very happy as he got a job in Dubai and with a meaty offer. So thereon I helped him to relocate his pets, find an accommodation, and moved here with his family, bag and baggage. Of course it was a happy moment, so we decided to celebrate, and I still remember the doctor was so emotional that day, and he told me it seems to be all perfect now and everything is falling in place, and he was so happy. We said cheers and celebrated the evening. Then we all got busy in our own lives, and I did see a couple of posts by doctors promoting the clinic he was working with, and then I heard from him on around 10th of August and I got this message, Paul, I am stuck in Dubai, help me. So I immediately picked up the phone and called him, and he sounded very nervous and cranky, if I say, on the other end, and he says that, Paul, we must meet now. So I rushed to him and we went out for a coffee in one of the Starbucks in Jumeirah, and the doctor was extremely nervous. He said that he has been working in this clinic so diligently from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Even though marketing was not his business, still he was doing all that he could to promote the clinic. But it's almost a week since the month passed, but he has not been paid a single penny. And I was like, did you try to talk to the HR or the clinic owner? And he says that none of them is answering his messages, calls or emails, and they're not even showing up in the clinic. So I asked him, okay, message the owner that you need your salary, else you'll have to go to the labor department. And after he messaged that, he immediately got a reply from the owner that let's meet today evening. After the message, we both felt that the problem has been solved and all will be okay by the evening. So we sipped into our coffees and then we went back relaxed in our daily lives. I was hoping to hear from the doctor that evening, but I never heard back, and next morning I called him again to know what really happened. This time he sounded very low and very depressed. And he says that, Paul, I don't know what to do because I moved here with my family, and the owner of the clinic just told me that he doesn't have enough money to pay me this month. And I was shocked on how irresponsible someone can be, because here there is a doctor who's moved with his whole family, trusting the clinic who offered him a job, and now the clinic is saying that they don't have enough money to pay him. So I suggested the doctor that he should not wait, thinking, I'll send my driver and you need to immediately visit the labor department with your agreement and make a complaint against the clinic. And what the doctor told me after this completely shocked me. He says that he has not signed a single agreement with the clinic yet. And I was like, how can you do that? So you literally worked in that clinic for 1 month and you don't have a work permit or an agreement with the clinic. In his head, the DHA license meant that he is already having a work permit to work in the clinic, which was absolutely wrong. Even if he went to the labor department, he would be on the back foot because he has no work permit or a legal agreement to work in that clinic. Anyways, I said that you should go with your offer letter and the messages you have and put a case in front of the labor. So without any further ado, the doctor rushed to the labor, who understood the whole case and promised to help him. But somewhere down the line, I knew he had a very weak case because he had no agreement. That evening we met again, and I assured doctor that he should not worry because his specialty is very much in demand and he'll surely find something. So we decided to anyways pursue this legally and look for another offer as soon as possible. So in this case, the doctor was lucky and his specialty is very much in demand. So he got another offer in the same week and he started working, but he had to pay an extra amount to the lawyer and pursue this case. Until now, let me tell you, he's not received a single dirham from the owner of that clinic. Well, it is devastating, but there's a very, very important lesson we learn here. Your DHA license doesn't mean it's a work permit to work in a clinic. So whenever you come to Dubai, before you land in the city, ensure that you have signed a work agreement, the clinic is giving you a work visa or a work permit, and then start working in the clinic. Thank you for listening to this podcast, and I hope you got a lesson to learn from this one. Thank you.